So hello guys, let's continue again. Let's understand some more things about file handling. So let's see a better approach to open and close files in Python. Till now we have been using the close method to close the files. We have to call it again and again to close the files when we are done with the file. But there is a better approach to close the files automatically as soon as we have completed our work. The simple solution is to open the files with open block. This block will automatically close the file as soon as we have completed our work and we come out of the block. So it means that we do not need to call the close method and it will automatically close the file for us. While writing any statement with open block, it should be indented because as per the rules of Python, anything inside a block should be indented. So now let's understand the syntax of with open block. It's very simple, we just need to add few more things to the open function that we have seen previously. After adding the necessary things, it becomes with open as f, where f is the file object. We can take anything else instead of f also and it will work fine. Now to perform any operation on this file, it needs to be indented because it is inside the block, and as per the rules of the Python, anything inside the block should be indented. So to read the file, I would be using f.read, which is indented by a tab or 4 spaces. In the same way, we can also use the other methods. The parameters of the open function remains the same. It can take the file name or complete file name with path, and also the modes are the same that we have seen earlier. Now let's go for a hands-on practical. First of all, start the Python REPL by giving the command python. So now let's try to open a file using the with open block. So here I am in the same directory where my file is stored, so I am directly writing the name of the file. But if in case my file was stored at some another location and I was in another directory, then I will have to provide the full path to that file. So I am opening this file in the reading mode as R, and after that I will be just calling the read method on the file object. So to come out of an indented block, we need to hit enter twice, and after that our code will be executed. So now I am out of the indented block, and if I again try to read the file using the read method, then it will show an error because the file was closed automatically as soon as I exited from the indented block. Now let's try to open a file which is stored in some another directory or folder. So for that purpose, we need to have the full path to that file. So I have already copied the path beforehand and I will be just pasting that here. Here we need to add R before the double quote begins. After adding R, our string will be treated as a raw string and it won't be interpreted. Because our string contains backslashes, it will create a problem if we don't put R. So now let's try to read the file using the read method. For that I will just call f.read and it will show the output. Here in the output we can see that it is showing \n at many places, which means to have a new line, but it is not interpreting that. So now let's try to fix that. So for that purpose, let's again open the file using the with open block in reading mode. So for that I am again providing the path of the file, and also I will be providing the mode in which I want to open the file. The read function will provide the output as raw output and it won't interpret \n. So to get a well formatted output, we would be required to iterate over the file object using the for loop and then print each and everything. So now we can see that our output is now well formatted and all those \n characters are also removed. A quick question, there is too much of space between the consecutive lines. So what is creating that issue? A very small hint, look at the print function. If you know the answer, then do comment and let me know. Now let's look how to open a file in binary mode. So for that purpose, everything will be the same except of the file mode. So to open a file in binary mode, we can specify like RB or WB, which means to read binary or write binary. Similarly, we can do it for other modes also like RB plus, RW plus. So here we can see the output, and at the very beginning of the output also we can see that there is a small b which indicates that it is in binary. Binary mode is not used very much, mostly we will be using the text mode. That's all for today. My new video will be uploaded soon. Thank you.